In Oregon, we're surrounded by interesting geological formations, and small collectible rocks are abundant. One artist went above and beyond in creating something out of those rocks from our natural landscape. This point of interest is in central Oregon between Bend and Redmond. While naturally a sagebrush desert, the area has been transformed into farmland thanks to water from the Deschutes River. Just outside of the farmland is a lot of interesting geology. Nearby volcanoes and rivers have provided most of the rock hounding needed to build this place. The rock garden is a few acres of sculptures, bridges, and miniature rock castles. This visit was on a cold fall day where the rock garden was mostly empty. A spring or summer visit can look very different, with brighter plant life and much more people. But this cold and quiet atmosphere was nice to just focus on the rock castles. The rock garden was created by Rasmus Peterson in the late 1930s. Peterson was a Danish immigrant who ran a farm on this lot. After some success with farming, he started working with rocks to decorate his home. He got carried away collecting rocks and building to create all of this. As he kept building rock creations, more and more people would visit. Rasmus welcomed the many visitors and enjoyed contributing to his community. Patriotism shows in a lot of his work, like the Statue of Liberty he carved out of a boulder. Another thing Rasmus brought to this area was a flock of peacocks. I am not too sure what the story behind them is, but they are eye candy just like the mini castles. They're also great pest control, so maybe Rasmus the farmer liked that part. Either way, they contribute to the goal of this place in making people happy. Peterson's home isn't open, but one day it may be restored. A lot of restoration is needed to both the castles and the buildings. One building usually open to the public is the museum. Inside there are many special rocks on display and information about the rock garden. The museum has the potential to be a lapidary, which would be a great resource to the community. It's impressive that the rock castles are still in such good condition, but repairs are still needed. In the 2010s, some major repair work was started and the rock garden was added to the National Register of Historic Places. But later it was closed indefinitely due to high repair costs. One of the main rock castles is slowly leaning and will eventually fall over without some serious repairs. While the rock garden was neglected for a while, it was recently sold to a new owner and reopened. Much work was done to clean this place up, and more is needed. The new people running the rock garden recognize its importance to the community. They hope to keep improving it so it can be enjoyed as a community space. To support the rock garden, people can volunteer, visit, and donate. It's a great thing that Petersen Rock Garden has survived and reopened. This creative display of rock hounding has been making people happy for about 100 years. Hopefully the rock garden continues its comeback and serves the community for a long time.